Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. Zhao Lusi cleared of controversy, how truth and patience restored her reputation. In the past few days, popular Chinese actress Zhao Lusi unexpectedly found herself at the center of an online storm. The incident began during a casual livestream where she was promoting an apple juice brand she endorses. While interacting with fans, the brand was introduced as having received the title of Agricultural Support Ambassador. On the surface, it seemed like a harmless promotional detail. However, the phrase quickly caught the attention of netizens, sparking a heated debate. Was this an official recognition awarded by a government department, or simply a publicity stunt designed to elevate the brand's status? What started as a small question soon escalated into a full-blown controversy. Across multiple social media platforms, videos, commentaries, and speculative articles emerged, many of them heavily edited, taken out of context, or misinterpreted. The most damaging came from a viral video that insinuated the certificate was fake and suggested that either Zhao Lusi or the apple juice company had fabricated the title to polish their image. Such implications fanned the flames of public suspicion, placing both the actress and the brand in a difficult position. Under growing pressure, the company behind the apple juice took action in the early hours of August 13. They posted an image of the Agricultural Support Ambassador certificate on their official account, claiming it was issued by the Department of Agriculture and Rural Affairs of Yanchang County, Shaanxi Province. Their intention was to demonstrate authenticity and put an end to the rumors. Instead, the move backfired. Far from easing doubts, the photo triggered fresh scrutiny. Netizens dissected every aspect of the certificate, from the seal and wording to the layout, with some alleging it was a counterfeit document. Others accused the brand of exploiting the name of a state agency to artificially boost the product's credibility. Then, on the evening of August 13, the narrative shifted dramatically. In a rare intervention, a staff member from the Department of Agriculture and Rural Affairs gave an interview clarifying the facts. The official confirmed that the department had indeed issued an Agricultural Support Ambassador certificate, but it was awarded to the apple juice company, not to any individual, including Zhao Lusi. This clarification resolved two key points. First, the title itself was genuine. Second, the recipient was the company, not the actress. Significantly, this aligned with what Zhao Lusi had already stated during her livestream, that the recognition belonged to the brand, and she was merely its promotional ambassador. Once the department's statement was released, mainstream Chinese media outlets quickly reported the news, helping to dismantle the false narrative. The tide of public opinion began to turn, with many realizing that the criticism aimed at Zhao Lusi had been based on misleading or incomplete information. The earlier wave of attacks had largely stemmed from content that deliberately omitted the company, not individual detail, reframing the matter as if Zhao Lusi had claimed the title herself. This distortion had unfairly tarnished her reputation and created an unnecessary media storm. The incident also placed the cooperating brand under considerable strain, as it became entangled in a controversy it had not anticipated. Notably, Zhao Lusi chose not to publicly lash out or engage in heated arguments online. She refrained from posting rebuttals or emotional statements, instead opting for a calm, measured approach. She trusted that the facts would eventually surface and that credible news sources would convey the truth. In her original livestream, she had already made it clear that the certificate was the brand's, not hers, a detail that was conveniently ignored by those fueling the rumors. In the often volatile Chinese entertainment industry, where scandals can erupt and spiral within hours, maintaining composure under fire is not easy. Many public figures, faced with similar situations, might issue hurried statements or engage in back-and-forth disputes, inadvertently prolonging the drama. Zhao Lusi's quiet confidence in letting the authorities speak for her may have been a calculated yet wise move, preventing the situation from turning into a drawn-out media battle. Once the truth came to light, public sentiment shifted again, this time toward frustration at the misinformation. Many netizens expressed anger at content creators who had edited, misrepresented, or exaggerated the story to attract clicks and views. The viral video at the center of the scandal drew particular criticism for spreading serious misconceptions. Calls emerged for those responsible to issue public apologies to both Zhao Lusi and the brand. Others suggested that stricter penalties should be imposed on those who knowingly disseminate false information, as such rumors can cause lasting damage to both personal and corporate reputations. This episode serves as a vivid example of both the influence and the dangers of social media. A single comment or detail, when taken out of context, can quickly be twisted, amplified, and transformed into a scandal. Without timely clarification from official sources, the consequences could be severe, especially for high-profile individuals whose careers depend on public trust. Zhao Lusi, often referred to as the new generation goddess of historical dramas, commands a massive fan base and is highly sought after by major brands. While the incident temporarily clouded her image, the swift verification from the authorities and the unwavering support of her fans helped her emerge unscathed. In fact, many believe that her composed handling of the matter has strengthened her public standing. In the end, Zhao Lusi's reputation not only survived but arguably grew stronger. The incident reminded audiences of her professionalism, her restraint in the face of provocation, and her respect for the truth. These qualities, coupled with her talent and popularity, will likely ensure she continues to thrive in the fiercely competitive world of Chinese entertainment.